Hey guys, is my video on? Oh my god. Hold on, y'all. Oh, okay. We are live. I don't know why it's looking like this. I can't see it. But okay, we are live for Beyond the Backdrop. I'm super excited. We are also streaming over here on Instagram. So if you guys have any comments or anything you want to drop them down in the chat. Hey, what is this name? I see this name all the time, and I know it, but I forgot because I ain't been over here in a while. Echelon, Event Reynolds, what is your name, boo? Hey, TT girl. Guys, I am super excited to be just back on the admin side of things. I'm trying to tell you, back on the admin side. And I got to kick this off in the truest fashion that I normally do, right? Oh, y'all tuning in. Let's go. I got to just jump right into it because, guys, I'm so excited. I am super elated. And this is, like I said, this is just, we ain't even out of quarter one yet. And there's just so much happening for the industry and so much happening for you guys. And I'm just excited for where we are and what we're doing. Darius, there we go. Boom. Okay, Darius, there we go. But guys, I got to ask y'all something. I want to know, and y'all be super honest. That's one thing I love about Beyond the Backdrop. The live streams for Beyond the Backdrop, because y'all are a different audience, right? We've been together for a little bit, and I gotta ask this question to start off with this, because we just being honest. I want to know how long you guys keep planning on watching from the sidelines. A lot of you guys are doing just that. You're watching from the sidelines. I want to know, how are you going to keep doing what it is you're doing? Some of you guys are running around screenshotting work. You're saving posts. You're saying one day that this is going to come. I don't want that for y'all, baby. I don't want that for y'all. I'm trying to tell you, because this is the energy that keeps you stuck and keeps you not getting in the room, right? I want to know, when are you going to actually get in the room? Because, baby, what happened this weekend in Atlanta, what happened this weekend in our design studio, it was not just a workshop. Let me brighten the screen because I can't see y'all. And I got my glasses. I ain't learned my lesson yet, child. I did not. But it wasn't just a workshop. It really wasn't. It was so much more than that. And I tend to tell you guys that all the time. Guys, we had 8 women here in this workshop, in this studio, and they were 8 women who were tired of playing small. Guys, if you've ever been there, like you're feeling stuck, you're feeling like you're inconsistent, you feel like you're underpaid, you know you deserve to get paid more, or you need to enhance your skills, guys, I'm gonna tell y'all, this live today, this is for y'all. This is for y'all. I want to know where you are and what do you plan on doing so that your 2026 can be totally different than what 2025 was, 2024, or whatever the previous years was. Guys, like I said, we just wrapped that 3-day workshop, and this was the first full workshop of the year. And this is exactly the energy that I needed, because the way we closed out last year, maybe it just had me feeling a different kind of way. But to really go into it and launch 2026 with the workshop that we had just now, it was super exciting. I'm going to share with you guys some of the things that happened in the room, because this was more than just a draping workshop. It was transformation. And I'm trying to tell you, when we talk about transformation and we talk about what's happening in the room, I need you to fully grasp and understand what is happening in these freaking rooms. If y'all ready to go beyond the backdrop, I just need y'all to put ready down in the chat. Put it down in, y'all over here too. If you ready, put it down in the chat. Hey, Ruth. Hey, Golden Frames Pro. Hey, Journey Designs Events Studio. Let's go. Hey, I can't see this one, baby. I can't see that. Rain. I think I said Rain. Hey, Rain. It's a pretty way to spell it. Let's go. Hey, Terry, girl. Let's go. Stephanie is in the house watching over there on YouTube. Terry say, I need a class ASAP. Terry, what you waiting for? Guys, I'm trying to tell you, one thing I love, like I said, I love about Beyond the Backdrop is because it's just a different energy, right? And I always get super excited talking to you guys when we are doing Beyond the Backdrop, because y'all know what it is that y'all need. But for whatever reason, You guys are sitting on the sideline, and it's cool. And I'm gonna keep on coming here every week to talk to you guys on Beyond the Backdrop to kind of help you gain clarity around what it is that you need. So, welcome, 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 guys, to the only live stream where we talk real talk about building a premium draping business. We talk some other stuff too that, but it mainly be all about the premium draping business. Guys, I'm Precious Stevens, the draping queen, and I'm fired up today, y'all. I really am. For one, this is like the first moment that I had to actually sit down in almost a week. And when you sit down and you collect your thoughts and you kind of just are able to just kind of reflect, things are different. Hold on. Okay, I was going to say, what happened here? Things are different, right? And I want to know before I even get in, I want to know where you guys are. Y'all know the drill. Y'all know the drill. You know the drill. You know the drill. First of all, I need y'all to tell me down in the chat where you are. Tell me your name and tell me where you are located. Drop your city down in the chat. First of all, if you are a designer who've been thinking about leveling up their skills, I want you to put level up down below. Hey, Makisha Boo, welcome back, girl. I don't like how they split my screen. I don't know why. This must be some new stuff. I don't like this. Put it down in the chat. Put it down in the chat. Drop your name, drop your city. I'm gonna tell y'all another thing. One of the biggest benefits with this, we had some ladies in class. That class, just the energy just was amazing. The camaraderie was amazing. Everyone said that was one of the most things that they just really enjoyed the most. Come to find out, some people in class end up they knew each other, fam. It just be wild the things that happen when you're able to connect and network with people that are passionate about the same thing that you are passionate about. I had ladies that's in my mentorship. I have ladies that are in mentorship that's in Draping University that is connecting. They're collecting and they're helping each other level up, guys. I'm trying to tell you, it's amazing the things that's happening. Before we kind of get into it, I do want to tell y'all what's coming up, though. So even if y'all catching this on a replay, drop your name, drop your city down in the chat. It's so many people that's in your city, that's in your backyard, that's in your region that you can work with, that can help you or that you can help, right? And they won't know unless you open your mouth and say where you guys are. So if you're catching this on a replay, put it down in the chat. And if you're watching now, put it down in the chat. That's right, Darius. That's right. Baltimore. Come on now. You know that's my hometown. Come on, TT. You know the deal. We got Tasha over here on IG from Stockbridge. Let's go. Pop Cake Berry. Let's go. Guys, I'm trying to tell you. TT said best one yet. And TT been to a couple of classes, y'all. She said the best one yet. I want to know, guys, if you know a designer that is looking to level up their draping skills, right? Tag them below. Tag them below. Tina, oh my God, I'm in love with that bastard, baby. That's from this week's workshop. Oh my goodness, it was amazing. It really was. I'm gonna tell y'all about it. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all about it. But if you know somebody that is asking draping questions, they asking y'all like how to get started, where to get this, where to get that, tag them below. Tag them below. This is the one resource that they can definitely utilize, connect with, that's going to help them on their journey. Now, before we get started and get into it, guys, I'm going to tell you what's coming up. For March, a lot of you guys seen we just had our 3-day workshop for February. That is gone. That was fire. I really enjoyed that workshop. Our very next one is in March. It's the 20th to the 2021, 22. March the 20th to the 22nd, guys. And that one, it's almost sold out. Y'all know I keep my classes small, and I keep them small for a reason. I keep them small for a reason. So I don't want, when you see the classes go up and y'all keep dropping in my DMs and ask me when the next class, don't take that lightly. Guys, I'm trying to tell you, I'm seeing so many people in my class that are complete freaking newbies, meaning they're not sitting on the sideline. They ain't waiting around years and years and years and wanting it and being curious. Guys, they are pulling the freaking trigger. That is why these classes sell out so freaking fast. So I'm trying to tell you, April's already sold out. And we only put on March would have been sold out, but we had to put on March. We had to put on May. We had to put on June because all the other classes sold out so fast, right? So I'm trying to tell you, I'm giving you guys all of the details tonight. If you are kind of confused and not sure what class you need, because we do host different classes here, Y'all need to stay to the end, okay? Stay to the end, stay to the end, stay to the end. I'm also going to be sharing with you guys an amazing bonus. Y'all know I like my action takers. I love my action takers. So I'm going to be sharing with you guys a bonus for those that feel compelled to move if they feel like they're ready. All right. Now, for those of you that may not be ready, that's fine, but y'all stay. Y'all still stay because I'm still always drop nuggets, right? I always drop nuggets. And I need you to at least get started with Posh Draping University. People, we have a lot going on here at Posh headquarters, at the ecosystem of the world of Posh. We do. I ain't gonna lie. But everything is designed for something very specific. Posh Draping University, guys, that is where it's real community over there. It is real community over there. That is one of the smallest groups that I have, but has the highest engagement. It has the most relationships built. And that's where I put a lot of my attention because those people over there are serious, right? They're not curious. They're in there active and they're helping other people. And that's the stuff that make me excited. So the main thing is you want to at least get started there. A lot of you guys jump in here like, where get started? What to do? Pump your brakes. If you ain't ready, it's fine. But you at least still need to get started in the right community so that you can gain clarity on what your very next step is. Maybe right now a class is not for you. Cool. But you need still some sense of direction and clarity on where you're going. So just join Posh Draping University. The best part is I'm giving it to you free for 7 days. You can try it out. If you don't like it, then leave. But the likelihood of you leaving, baby, it ain't gonna happen. Okay. So, but just try it out. It's only $7 a month. That is your Netflix for draping, right? As long as you keep your subscription, you keep access. The moment you decide to cancel, which is fine, you lose access. But that is exactly where you get started and able to be supported on your journey. Okay. So the link is down in the comments for that. If you perhaps seeing this and maybe on a replay and you don't see the link for that, y'all just comment PDU for Posh Draping University, PDU, and we'll send you over the link to your DMs. Even if you guys over here on IG, if you are looking for Posh Draping University, you're looking for your draping home, your draping community, where that's all we talk about, because that is the focus. Comment PDU down on this live, and we'll make sure we get you the link to join. Okay? Now, guys, if you are ready to jump into tonight's topic, put a 1 down in the comments for me, please. Put a 1 down in the comments for me, please. There we go. I was like, I couldn't do that view. Baby, it was driving me nuts. All right, let's go. Let's go. It's been so long since I did this. Now I gotta make it bigger, baby. I can't read. Come on, Beverly Boo. Hey, Ruth, let's go. Somebody is thank you, team. And while y'all at it, y'all shared a live. Did I go live last week? I don't think I did because we had the class. So I missed a week, but that's cool. Y'all remind people what we doing over here by sharing the live, okay? Somebody is about to need this live today. I don't know who, and you ain't got to worry about who. You just need to worry about sharing it so you're able to help the entire, the whole, what we got going on over here. Just help. Probably say, let's go. First of all, I got to talk about the energy and the camaraderie in that room. That was one thing that everybody talked about. The energy in this workshop was on 1,000. And I'm talking about all days. Like some days could be more challenging than others because it requires a lot more work. But guys, every day was like the same exact energy, right? What I saw and what I really, really, really enjoyed is students helping each other. Students were cheering each other on, right? By the end of the 3 days, they weren't just alumni, Posh alumni. They weren't just classmates. That's what they did. They built real relationships. Guys, that is the stuff that lasts beyond a workshop, right? This is the stuff that when I say we are a tribe, this is what I mean. I'm one person, y'all, and I spread myself very thin over hundreds of thousands of followers, right? One of my biggest goals is always to cultivate a culture where you guys help each other. So when I see it happening in real time, that is one of the thing. I don't know. That's one of the things that gives me the fuzzies. It gives me the fuzzies. I'm trying to tell you. So seeing that was really a big indicator that, yeah, this is going to be not only a great workshop, but even past the workshop, they're going to be building relationships and collaborations and networking opportunities for each other that makes what we do enjoyable, that makes what we do easier. It just makes it easier. I'm trying to tell you. I want you guys to drop y'all know that handshake emoji? Or just drop the hand emoji. I don't care. Even over here on thank you, Journey Design Events. I got you, boo. Even over here on IG. I want y'all to drop a emoji if community and if sisterhood, real sisterhood, if it mattered to you just as much as training itself. Because it's one thing to be in a room and to feel totally by yourself, totally clueless. You can't retain the information. You can't even hear what the hell is happening because you feel so uncomfortable and out of place. Drop an emoji. Baby, when I say my words like that, it's about to be on and popping. When I say my little Baltimore slang, when I like extend my words at the end, oh, something is about to happen. I don't know what's about to happen, but I feel it. Guys, I'm trying to tell you, if community and sisterhood matter to you just as much as the training, just as much as the workshops, just as much as the room that you're in, drop a daggone emoji. That right there. Come on, Ruth. Ruth, say that right there. That's it. Guys, do you not know how, for one, y'all already know how our industry is anyway. And I work very hard trying to break the mold, right? Trying to really cultivate the culture to where we are helping each other. Because it was hard as hell when I was trying to get help and it wasn't there. I have requirements now that you are required in certain rooms that I host. You are required to help the next person, right? I'm trying to tell you, come on, let's go. Guys, this is where things for me, it just really got me, right? Even the designers who, and I be tripping when people always slide in my DMs, they be like, I've been doing this for years. So if you've been doing this for years and you've had success, you will be sitting up here with me. If somewhere there is a break or something is just ain't working, you need to just trust the process, sis. If you've done it your way for 20 years and you ain't having a level of success that you desire, it's time to try another way. It's time to make some changes or some adjustments, right? Even the designers in this room that have been doing it for years, even they was the ones that said, Precious, I thought I knew this, but I learned the right way today. Guys, I'm trying to tell y'all, when I have requirements like, no, you cannot get in my Baroque class unless you've taken my premium training. I don't care who you train with. You didn't train my way, meaning you don't know my techniques. You don't know what I do. So, I mean, you're going to bring some other techniques in here and you're going to want me to work around that. And I'm not willing to do that. I'm trying to tell you guys, just because you've been doing it a very long time, if you have not reached the level of success that you desire, it's time to try another way. And when I am working with ladies that give me full reign, I always ask them, y'all trust me? The energy was on 1,000 when I asked them that. Like, you have to trust me and be able to relinquish whatever the hell you holding on to because it ain't working. I'm trying to tell you that right there, it hit different. It hit different when they were so open. They were so just ready to learn. They was just, I can't explain what the hell they was. I don't know. Because, guys, it's one thing to try and figure something out on your own, right? Through trial and through error. I did that. That was my exact way of getting in and getting any kind of slow progress, but some kind of progress. But it's another thing altogether different to have someone who has built a 7-figure draping business show you the system behind how the hell. That's a whole different experience. Come on. Dad, just stop playing with me. I'm trying to tell you. That's a whole different experience. I will pay for a shortcut, especially in this phase of life. Baby, I ain't got time trying to figure it out. I didn't try that. And that clearly ain't worked. That gave me the long route. I was going all around the mulberry bush. I was frustrated, busted, and disgusted. I ain't got time for that. If you have a framework of something that works, I don't mind paying you for access. You know what I'm saying? Guys, I'm trying to tell you, when you are in full, just great, just open, just coachable. When you are coachable, guys, it changes everything. It changes everything. And for you guys, you want to know what changes for you guys? you will instantly feel a shift. You will instantly feel something when you are taught the right way. You know it's right when it feels right. You know it's right when you have clarity. You know it's right when you're ready to admit that your way just didn't work. I didn't say it was wrong. I said it didn't work. Guys, being able to be corrected in real time, do you know how valuable that is? Being able to be corrected in real time, that is valuable. Being able to stop hiding behind the scenes and behind the screens because now you feel confident to go ahead and put yourself out there. Do y'all know what that would do for your business? Some of y'all right now hiding behind the damn screen when you know you need to be recording something, going live, or connecting with your people, but you won't. I'm trying to tell you, when you're able to put your hands in fabric and not just put your hands in fabric to swag it, but you're putting your hands on fabric to understand it, do you know how valuable that is? I don't think y'all do. Come on, Tina. Come on. I'm trying to tell you. Guys, that's what it's all about, though. Deirdre, you got it. Live, love, and continue to learn in the way. That's the way to go. I'm trying to tell you. I love it. I'm still learning. I did some stuff in class. I did some stuff in class that I've recently learned, right? I am a forever student. And I will always be a forever student. And I have a responsibility to the industry and to my tribe, to the things that I learned, to pass it on. What I'm gonna hold it for? What? That don't make sense. Guys, let me ask y'all, has that ever happened to y'all? Have you ever thought you knew something, right? And then you realize that you've been doing it the hard way the whole time? Come on, Aubrey, you got it. Hit it on the head. You hit it on the head. Lifelong learner. That's where the magic happens. Have you thought you knew something and then you realize that you've been doing it the hard way? We're not saying the wrong way because we not owning that it's wrong, but it's hard. You've been doing it the hard way the whole time. Drop an emoji in the chat. Drop an emoji of how you felt at the drop an emoji of how you felt at the time. This ain't about no judgment. This ain't about none of that because guess what? It happens to all of us. It surely happened to me. It surely happened to me. Guys, I'm trying to tell you that it don't got to be that way. It don't got to be that way. Now I'm going to tell you guys what really happened in class because it was amazing. We had some ladies in that class, y'all. And this is one thing I love about my ideal client. My ideal client is seasoned. Okay. She is well seasoned. And we had some seasoned women in our class, right? Some over 60 years old, some approaching 60 years old. And when it got time to get on that daggone scaffold to do the ceiling draping, y'all, some of them were scared. They were scared. They froze up. They immediately said no. And I really want you to hear me right now. Because honestly, y'all, it wasn't about the damn scaffold. It wasn't. What was it about? It was about fear. That's what it was about. It was about fear of falling. When I have a fear, because I used to be terrified of anything high. Now you can't get me off that sucker. It wasn't that no, it's just look intimidating. No, they had fear of falling. They had a fear of looking stupid. They had a fear of what if I can't? What if I get stuck? All of these notions are now playing out in real time and causing them to say no. And guess what? That's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Come on, Aubrey. What you talking about, boo? I've been praying about my gifts and asking God to lead me to it. Here I am. I'm new here, but I am truly intrigued. Come on, Aubrey. Let's go. You're in the right place, boo. Even if you're new here, I keep trying to tell y'all, some of you guys think you are too late. You got to the table too late. You got to the industry. No, you didn't. You are here exactly where you're supposed to be when you are supposed to be here. Because I ain't going nowhere. How about that? TT, come on, girl. She said, conquering fear. I'm trying to tell you. That's what it was about. And the most important part, guess what? These ladies, we're talking about a scaffold, right? But some of you guys are doing the same thing in your business right now without the daggone scaffold. You standing on ground and you're watching women climb. Guys, I'm trying to tell you, you're standing on ground and you're watching women climb surpass you right in your backyard, right in your city, right in your region. That is a very hurtful thing. It's hurtful to say it. I'm trying to tell you. Guys, one woman, shout out to her over here. She all over here. Why you over here? Come on, Darius, have to be a student of the game. That's right. I'm trying to tell you. One of these ladies over here, she was able to climb, right? One woman climbed, and sometimes y'all not realize that that's all it takes. One woman climbed, and she inspired others, right? Another woman, who was the first to climb? Let me think. I can't remember who was the first to climb, but that energy inspired others, right? Because even though we first meet in the conference room, and I'm gonna ask, like, is anybody that don't want to go up? Because you don't have to go up. I don't make anyone go up. And everybody at that point was pretty much like, yeah, I'll give it a shot. That's a whole different ball game when you sitting in front of that sucker, and now you looking at it, and you like, on second thought, on second thought, hold on now, pause. Oh my God, guys, I'm trying to tell you that part it's funny because I just know how that feel, because just a year ago, that was one of my biggest fears, right? But seeing one woman climb, that inspired other people. Another woman seen me climb, and that woman's TT, who's over here. And when she seen me climb, that was empowering to her, so that she could do it too. Because when she came to my first Baroque class, which was a year ago, my fiance had to come and get me because I was completely terrified. I was trying to take one for the team, lead by example. Baby, I got up there and got froze up. So he came up there and got me. So my thing is, they seen the fear and seen me trying to push past it, right? But to see me now, a year later, not only I'm running up and down the thing, but I'm also assisting other people. For her to see that gave her all the whatever Cocoa Puffs she needed to go up there and do it too. And then when she did it, guess what happened? So did another. And then when another, so did another. And so did another. And my whole thing, guys, is that this is what I'm talking about by impact, influence, and being able to utilize it for the positive, right? I knew I had to overcome and conquer that fear, because where I want to take my designers, people that I teach, people that I impact, people that I inspire, is a whole nother level. And I can't be coaching from the damn ground. They gotta see me do it. I have to lead by example. So that was one thing. It took me a while. It took me about 6 months to really get up there. But the point is, I kept tackling at it. I would go up one ring. I would go up one platform. Then I get my tail back down. Then like a couple of weeks later, I go up to the second level. And I'm like, oh, that's it. I get back down. Main thing is, I was determined to do it. And I sat here and I saw these women pushing past their fear. Not only that, but also supporting each other, climbing. Guys, I'm trying to tell you, the same women who say, oh, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. That's what they did. They climbed. And when they came down, you want to know what? Their adrenaline was pumping. Shout out to Yolanda. Yolanda was like, going up, it was, but coming down, my adrenaline was on 1,000. And guys, listen, this is the best part. It's not because of no daggone draping. This has nothing to do with draping. This has everything to do with they prove something to themselves. Do y'all know how good that feels? Do you know how good it feels when you prove something to yourself? Some of y'all too busy running around here trying to prove stuff to other people. People don't exist in my world. The only person, as far as flesh, that exists as far as needing approval, is Precious Stevens of the Porsche Academy, where everybody called the Draping Queen. I'm trying to tell you. Main thing, guys, is they proved to themselves that they could do it. When I'm sitting here and I'm pushing past fear and I'm battling with things I don't want to do, right? I may be scared of it. I may not like it. I may not even feel like it. But I know that my calling requires it. It feels good when I do it anyway. I tell y'all a lot of times, do it anyway. Do it ugly. Do it scared. Just do it. And if you fail, okay, try it again. The first time I tried to get up on that damn scaffold, I failed. But what I'm doing now, I'm teaching and empowering other people to do the same thing. Guys, I'm trying to tell you, when them ladies, it was like on like popcorn at that moment, when they proved to themselves that they could do it, that moment alone was worth the whole price of admission. It was worth the whole class ticket. Because once you have that belief in yourself, I can't tell you how it's like a choo-choo train. It just keep going and going. And before you know it, you snowball into something freaking amazing. Because at the end of the day, the skill that you guys think y'all coming to learn or y'all so focused on, you learn it. That changes your money, right? That changes your income. But courage changes your identity. And that, Clarissa, I'm in Atlanta, boo. That is what it's all about. That is what I be looking for when I'm in such an environment where I know I have to inspire, educate, motivate, uplift, all the things. That is what I'm looking for. Y'all come to me for a draping workshop, but y'all leave completely different. My job is to teach you the techniques. Yeah, it is. But no, my real job is to elevate you to a higher level, a higher version of who you are. Because once you have the faith in yourself, baby, you unstoppable. I'm just the thing to put the battery pack in you. I'm trying to tell you. Clarissa say, am I coming to Chicago? No, boo, I'm not. My touring days are over. We toured all over the map without draping master classes for 5 years. And we no longer tour because our studio is here in Atlanta. But you are more than welcome to come and visit, because everybody that comes, guess what? They getting here by plane, train, and automobiles. So come on and visit your girl here in the ATL, okay? Shonda, when was you let down? Wait a minute. Guys, I'm trying to tell you. What happened in this room, y'all, and look at TT. Yes, it did. She said it was an amazing feeling to know I did that. Yes, and it was so amazing. You said the first time you was like, all right, Precious. She's like, all right, the feeling is over. Let me down. She got down, and guess what? She went back up the next day. I'm trying to tell you. Guys. Oh, yeah, the lift. This. I was telling them that in class. So that was the time that the lift was broke. And that's why I say I won't get a lift anymore, because is electrical. So yeah, I say I ain't gonna do that no more. And you did, Shonda, you did. You was the one to climb that 9-foot ladder. And I think, was I broken in yet? I don't think at that time I was comfortable with ladders yet. I don't think I was. Climbing that 9-foot ladder, move fear. You sent moving past fear in a circle of women who want to see you excel. Shonda, they don't be knowing. They don't be knowing what happened in this room. I'm trying to tell you, girl. I'm trying to tell you. They don't be knowing, Shonda. Ideal. She said, yes, you did. I'm opening the venue now. Let's go. I'm trying to tell you guys, this is like it's always a fantastic time to do something, but it's even more fantastic time right now because the opportunities are there. Guys, seeing you guys push past your fear, seeing other women be able to climb up 20 feet in the air, do the work, and come back down smiling, something shifted in that room. Guys. I'm trying to tell you, I want y'all to put down an emoji with the what is it called? The muscle arm. Baby, put down the emoji with the muscle arm, because that moment right there, like I said, it wasn't about draping no more. It's about what happens when you stop letting fear make decisions for you. I really want y'all to let that land. What could possibly happen? What could the next 6 months look like if you stop letting fear make decisions for you? Oh, that's Kim from Memphis. Wait, is this Kim from, wait a minute, is this Kim that took a class like a long time ago? She said Kim from Memphis. Come on, Delois. Let's go. Come on, Shonda. Let's go. I want y'all to put feelers down in the comments if you're ready to push past whatever has been holding you back. I don't care what it is. For me, a lot of it was those heights, right? It was a lot of things I wanted to do. I couldn't do because I couldn't get up there. I was scared. But now I'm able to do it, right? No problem at all. Put fearless down in the chat. Type it in the comments, even over here too. Put fearless down in the chat if you are ready to push past whatever it is that's been holding you back. Because the moment you start tackling that, the shift start happening. Come on, Beverly. The shift starts happening. She said yes. Okay. Hey, Kim girl. When I say a workshop is more than training, you don't just leave with skills, you leave different. This is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Go ahead and hit that like button if you feel, if so far, I ain't even a third in the end of this thing, but if you feel like something landed for you already, I need y'all to go ahead and hit that like button. Hit that like button. I don't even know if a like button over here, but if it is, I think it is. Help a girl out, okay? Put a wave up or something. Come on, parties that pop. Let's go. Feel us down in the comments. That's what I'm talking about. Let me say this clearly, guys. I got to say this clearly. The reason that some of you guys are stuck, I say it every week, is not because you're not talented. It's because you're trying to grow alone. You have no correction. You have no immersion. Like, who are you around? You have none of that. You have no pressure. You have no room to stretch. You are so freaking comfortable right now. And guess what? That comfort is super expensive. Come on, let's go. Thank you, team. Now, I know a lot of you, one thing I've been seeing, because we've been dropping our class details, I know a lot of you get confused, like when I talk about our workshops that include premium versus Baroque. Y'all like, which one I need? We got a lot of information, or DMs rather, asking that question this week. So I kind of wanted to take some time to break down so that if you have that question, it'll give you some clarity, even if those of you that are catching this on the replay, because it's a robust class. But what was happening was someone, and most, like I said, most of my students, they travel. They hardly any of them are here in Atlanta. So when they're here, they're looking to maximize their time. Especially now we have people coming out of different countries, child. So it makes sense, right? So that's why now we've structured the classes to be consecutive days, but not locking you into a 3-day workshop. Because let's just face it, some people cannot retain that much information all at one time, and then others can. So we found ways to make it super flexible for you guys. So if you've been looking at our classes and not really sure which one you need to take, I'm gonna break it down for you real quick. Day one, all our classes are multiple days, right? It's a 3-day workshop, but day one, you can pick whichever one you want. Day one, that is your foundation, guys. So, some people try to get in and they want to start past the foundation, and then they get frustrated because they still don't know what the hell they're doing. That's because you passed the foundation. And this is especially for my people that I've been doing it 20 years. Okay, let you get in here and get in this Baroque street, and then I go ahead and I tell you, swag it this way, or I tell you a certain term or a certain technique that you should know since you have a solid foundation and you look lost. I'm trying to tell you, day one is your foundation. We're talking traditional premium draping techniques. The main reason why that's so important, y'all, is because these techniques get reused in almost every design. This is where your fabric is understood. A lot of you guys, the actual design looks pretty good, but your choice in fabric make it look horrible, right? This is where the swagging is mastered. This is where the pleating is mastered. This is where layering and texture, my signature 3-zone method, like all of that is foundational elements to premium draping. The 3-zone method is my personal framework that I built myself. I didn't get it from nowhere. I ain't learned it from nowhere. I created it because even though I was professionally trained, I was still freaking confused. And I had nothing to follow. So the framework is something I created. So when y'all come to me saying, oh, yeah, I went here, I don't care where you went. I don't care. If you ain't learned my way, you cannot go into any of my advanced classes, just simply because you're still going to be confused. Guys, this is my most sought after teachings that you only get with me, because the three zone method was created by me. So it's hard for me. I can't go off of techniques you already know, or things you learned on YouTube, or things you learned at big institutions, or I can't go off none of that. So I really want you guys to understand, learning the different techniques, like premium techniques, that framework alone is worth showing up for. Being able to be clear, knowing your fabrics, knowing where to place them, knowing how to do color combinations, just really understanding what the hell you're doing makes all the difference in how you show up. Day one, guys, that is exactly what builds the skill that lets you charge the $3,000, $5,000, $2,000 setups, right? That is it. That's also the thing that helps build your confidence without second guessing yourself. A lot of y'all ain't charging more because you don't know how to charge more. That is exactly what's happened. It has nothing to do with you can't design. It has nothing to do with you're a horrible person, you're a lackluster designer. It's you don't know how. So day one is the training you guys need that want to get into draping and understand what you're doing. Now on day two, that's when we take it up a notch. That's when we do this, right? That's when we do Baroque draping. Come on, Tanisha girl. That's when we do Baroque draping, right? That's where you learn how to, and the one thing about it is Baroque draping is actually how you learn to make more money with less design. But you still have to understand what you're doing. It makes all the difference. Baroque can be a real simplistic style, but don't let that fool y'all. Baroque is timeless, it's trending, and it just commands serious pricing. You look at it, if it's done and executed the right way, baby, it's going to say, run me my coin all day. Day two is all about learning how to execute Baroque techniques with precision, right? Meaning knowing what the heck you're doing and not just taking panels and tying them here and tying them there and then slapping a name on it, calling it drama, sloppy, droopy, whatever they be saying. Like, this ain't that. This is where you start positioning yourself for 5,000, 7,000, 10,000, 15,000, 20,000 setups. I'm trying to tell you. Stephanie, that part, I laugh at myself every day. I'm trying to tell you, I just do. If I wasn't me, I would love me. I just love my personality. I want y'all to be honest, right? How many of you have seen, be honest, how many of you have seen Baroque draping and had no idea it was done? Or you've seen Baroque draping and you may not even know how it's supposed to be done, but you knew that ain't it. I want y'all to drop a hand down in the chat. Drop a hand down in the chat. Come on, baby. Darius, let me tell you. Darius say, that part, the job be good, but I know, I leave tons of labor money on the table, shaking my head, and it's common. That's the main thing that's so amazing about it, is that it's you ain't by yourself, baby. I know I left lots of money on the freaking table, okay? Lots of it. But the main thing is you have to, when you know better, you do better. That's why I constantly show up here every freaking week, guys. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. The Lois like, girl, God, Tanisha, put her hand up. Beverly, hand up. Ideal. That's Kim. Hand up. Because it happens, right? And the main thing is I want y'all to be able to do it and be compensated well. Do you know how in love you would be with your business if you were compensated well? Come on. Khadija, baby. Khadija sat in here. I think it was day 2 of class. Sat in here, did a mock-up in Posh Design Studio. She did a digital mock-up now, not a physical. She did a digital mock-up, submitted it to a potential client, and was able to book over a $3,000 gig. Y'all playing. I'm trying to tell you. That's what day 2 is all about. And then day 3, that's where you do the mastery, right? Day 3 is really where I take an internal audit. Who's in the room? Who needs more of this? Who needs more of that? And I just start assigning tasks based on where you are. But that's where you pull the full design together, right? Different classes have different stuff. It's so many new trending things, guys, this year that I'm excited. One of them was this damn tree that nearly took me out. Nearly took me out. But I got it now. I got it now. But it's just like so many things that I am learning, right? And that's happened. It's just like I can't explain it. You know how it's just so many good things you don't know where to start? Wait, I don't design events. So where you think I'm gonna put them? I'm a creative too. I'm still a kid too. I need to play in the crayon and the sandbox with the crayons and the coloring books too. And where you think I'm gonna do it at? In my daggone workshop. Let y'all go make the money from that. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. The main thing with day 3 is being able to learn how to really control fabric. I know the photos be pretty, guys, and people be wanting to have the aesthetics on point. I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't give a damn about them aesthetics when it comes to my workshop. I don't care. I am not nipping and tucking for the sake of a photo. I'm not. I am going to sit there and I'm just going to put the pressure on and like, I need you to get this. Take it down. I didn't even see you do that. Did I see? I didn't even see you do that. Like, did somebody else do that for you? Because they be cheating, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. They be trying to help each other out. I'm like, take that down. Let me see you do that because I have to feel that you have enough knowledge and confidence when you leave my studio. You're going to go home. You're going to be so excited to tackle it and you're going to make money within 30 days because it's designed to do that. If you just follow the Posh ecosystem, like all of the systems that's associated, and you pick up what I put down, it ain't no reason why you ain't making money within 30 days. There's no reason. Tanisha say, I'm always excited too. What's up? But it's a lot, girl. Oh my God. It's a lot. I swear it's a lot. I'm trying to tell you. I can't even be giving it all out because I'm just super excited. Our next themed out workshop is Garden Glam. All I'm going to say is just some amazing trending stuff that's in that class too. And main thing is what my goal, I'm always going to put education first, right? I always put education first. That's just how I'm designed. I am an instructor first before anything. Then after that, we're going to have fun. We always have fun. Like if the environment ain't fun, I don't want to be there. And if it's my environment, I'm in control of it. So I'm going to make it fun. Guys, I'm trying to tell you. Day 3 is where we pour everything together. So this is the thing that I need y'all to understand. How things happen in class. If you feel like right now you just want to focus on premium traditional draping, cool. Just take that 1-day class. If you feel like you only want to learn Baroque right now, cool. You could take that 1-day class, right? But if you feel like you want to experience all of it, especially y'all that's flying from Canada and the UK and oh my God, so many places now, then it makes sense for y'all to take the entire 3-day option. Okay? Guys, the main thing with this particular class, guys, they didn't even know I was going to go and try and do this tree. They had no idea. I didn't either because it was looking a little rough at first. Now, mind you, this tree is 12 feet tall. So that's why it was really rough and tough because it's so tall. But when I brought it out, like all of the ladies were amazed. They was like, it just kind of set the tone. It just tied everything in perfect. And that's what it's all about. That's also where they do their style shoot. And the reason why I started doing style shoots at our workshops is because this is just the design itself. If the goal is for y'all to make money, people don't need to see you in a damn class, right? They can see parts of you in the class because that is your level up. But they need to see what you can do and you positioning yourself as a professional, not as a student when you're sitting here with your t-shirt on and you're looking like a student. No, the whole sense of a style shoot is so you can start building your professional portfolio because that is the thing that sells. That is the thing where people are like, oh, when they start going through it, they just start picking. Oh, I want that. Oh, I want that. Oh, I want that. Y'all can't keep showing people these damn old iPhone pictures where you ain't even wipe off the camera. You ain't even set up a light. So the reason why let me stop playing with y'all. But that is why we started incorporating the style shoots. Like people see those style shoots and they begin to see themselves how they are supposed to be presenting themselves. On average, most designers, they show up with Crocs on and hood, all kinds of stuff. But to be able to really position yourself as a high level designer and look like one, you attract a different type of client. Shonda, don't laugh at me, girl. Parties that pop, let's go. I'm just being honest. I'm sorry. I'm just being honest. But that's what it's about. And I'm all for branding yourself. You know, I do that. I wear posh clothes every day. But when it's time to represent what I do, who I help, and how I help them, oh, I'm dressed to the nines. Point blank, period. So that is what that's all about. And that's why we started doing that with the workshops, right? Now, I need to know. Y'all heard about the 3 days, right? I need to know. Even if you ain't taking the workshop, I don't really care. I just want to know who's on this train, who not a training, who's on this live stream. If you feel like you need day one, if you feel like the foundation is where you need to start, you know, all those missing elements that you may think you know, but you're trying to finagle, you're trying to jerry rig, you putting stuff together, you nip tucking, you doing a whole bunch of screenshots, trying to figure it out. That's a day one problem. If you know that day one is what you need, put day one down in the chat. Come on, Kenya, newbie girl. Welcome to the live. Put day one down in the chat. If you know the foundation to premium draping is where you need to start, put day one. If you feel like you want to master Baroque, put day two. If you feel, because now you can now, because the Baroque classes, the 1 day classes are different. It's not a group installation. Like you're able to come, and the same way we do with premium draping now is the same way we'll do with Baroque. Because most of you guys that are doing Baroque, y'all not doing installations to this level. Y'all not doing scaffolds and lifts on average. You guys not. You're doing backdrops, right? Which is totally fine. So then that's what I need to teach you how to master. I need to teach you how to master a Baroque setup so y'all could go and get this money with these people with these photography studios. It's a lot of coin there. I'm trying to tell you right now. And just that kind of setup, right? It's a lot of money in that arena. So that is what I want you to be able to leave and go execute and make money exactly with where you at, right? Not all of the overwhelming thought of, oh, I need a scaffold. Oh, I need a ladder. If that ain't where you are, you still can make money. And I mean, a lot of money with Baroque. You can with day two. Okay. If you want the full design system, y'all put just put 3 days down in the chat. I just want to know who here. See, that's what I'm talking about. Day one, hands down, that class ain't gonna never go anywhere because it just teaches you so much and it helps you. It just makes things click. I see it even in this class. I think we was 10 minutes in. And things was already clicking, like 10 minutes in, and it was already clicking. So I'm trying to tell you that's how important the foundational class is. Here's the thing. A lot of you guys, parties that pop said, I'm a newbie day one. No, I got you. I got you. Here's the thing. That February workshop, amazing. We definitely doing it again. The next workshop is May 20th to the 22nd. Here in Atlanta, here in the same exact studio. If you want information on that, the team is about to drop the link so you can get information on that particular class. If you want something specific, like a day one, day two, or day three, then just drop like how y'all commented the days. The team will reach out to you with specific information. But if you know you ready to go ahead and secure your spot, I need y'all to go ahead and hit that link that the team is about to drop down in the comments. And I'm going to tell y'all how much these classes cost, just so you don't get that shock factor, because we are very transparent with our pricing over here. Day one, your foundational training is $12.97. That is a 1 day training for premium traditional draping. Okay. It's not the intro class. Intro class is for people that don't know nothing. They know absolutely nothing. Day one is a premium class, right? It's $12.97. Day three, if you're looking to get in that Baroque 1 day class, it's $15.97 for 1 day. The one main thing I love about both of them, the way that they are priced, by the time you leave, if your next backdrop is not minimally priced at that, then that's a different issue you have. Because the way I teach you, the backdrops that we teach you, they $1,500, $1,700. That's just for premium. The Baroque backdrops that we teach you, thousands. I just told you Khadija just made $3,000 sitting here in class. I'm trying to tell you, this will be something that change. I'm not even going to say just your business. I'm going to say your life. Because if you was able to make that damn $10,000 a month every month, what would change in your life? Y'all tell me down in the chat. What would change in your life? Tell me down in the chat. Now this is time to let's just expand our thoughts and decide what is the very next thing we would do if we had that consistent flow of at least, and that's on the minimum. That's the minimum 10K. If we doing Baroque draping at 3K, at least, that's 3 damn backdrops. That's 3. Y'all that got the 9 to 5, y'all could keep them. Y'all that's taking care of your family members, or you may be taking care of your grandkids or your parents or your spouse. Y'all could keep on doing that. Y'all could keep on doing that. I'm trying to tell you, guys, this could be an amazing year for y'all. This can be an amazing year for y'all. Quit the come on to me. No, not because she said quit these people job. That's what I did. I'm trying to tell you. And I wasn't even making no damn 10K back then. I just needed just enough. If the good Lord was allowing me to make more than I was making at my damn 9 to 5, I'm like, it's time to go. Now, here's what those of you that's thinking about it, because I know some of y'all are already there. Y'all just needed something to push you over the edge. Here's what makes securing your spot today super special and super different. Is because at the end of the day, I love an action taker. The only difference between me, where I am, and you and where you are is that I take advantage of the opportunities. I do not allow my brain to talk me out of situations the way I used to. Right? When you guys enroll today, you're not just getting the training, right? I love when we're able to give our ladies everything they need to kill it, right? That means the equipment, right? That means mentorship with me for the first 30 days. When you leave, sometimes it can be a lot. And you're trying to remember all of it, and you're trying to figure out what to do next. And some people get that analysis paralysis, and to have someone like me in your back pocket giving you strategy, support, accountability every freaking Wednesday, it's all you need to go out there and kill it. That gives you the confidence because you're not out here figuring it out on your own, even after the workshop ends. Guess what? I'm still there walking with y'all. And not only that, we're going to include the style shoot. I am tired of people trying to piece together their experience and trying to really I get it. So we're going to include your style shoot. Because I think people don't understand how valuable that is. And it's a mindset thing. If you want people to spend money with you, you need to spend money with you, right? So that's no longer going to be you got to add it on. You need it so much. You don't realize it. You need it, right? Right here in the studio, day 3, no additional charge. We're giving you your style shoot experience, which is your personal videographer, one-on-one where y'all have your session, and your makeup artist, right? This is how some people, when they're doing their own photos, they don't know how. I'm one of them people. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I don't know how to pose. I am really a feminine tomboy. I am. I swear to God, I am a feminine tomboy. I don't know how to pose and do all that. That ain't what I do. I am a fixer. That's all I be worried about, right? So when it comes to all these poses and stuff, if it wasn't for, shout out to Brianna, if it wasn't for her, but I would be looking a hot mess. So that is one of the added benefits of that, right? She's coaching you on how to pose, how to present yourself, and she's also able to retouch your photos. So all of that is in there. Main thing is, what's the point in learning premium draping, right? If you don't have the photos to show the world what you can do. And I'm not talking about no dang on phone photos. If you want to separate yourself from what everybody else is doing, you can't do what everybody else is doing. I said that for somebody. I don't know who, but somebody picked that up. Let me stop playing. But I got to be clear, guys. And I'm ready to go. I got to be clear. The March class, we only put that on because April sold out so fast. And then we had to put on a May class. And then we end up putting on a June class because February sold out so fast. Main thing I want y'all to understand, anytime you see our footage, you see minimal amounts of people in that room. And that's for a reason. When I cut off my number, which is 8, when I cut off my number, that's all I want. That's all I want. Because why? I can go deeper. I don't look to work the mile wide where I'm being pulled apart in so many different directions. No, I work the inch deep, right? That is how I'd rather work with a little bit of people, charge a premium price where they get all of me, as opposed to work with a lot of people, charge a low price, and now I'm frustrated. I ain't doing that. Trina, hey girl, how you doing, boo? So I want y'all to just be mindful of that. Main thing is when you're enrolling in March, you leaving with your draping equipment. You get 30 days of mentorship with your girl. You get your style shoot included. And this is not just training, y'all. This is positioning. This is structure. This is acceleration. That's what it's all about. Our last workshop, like I told you, it sold out. We had 10 spots, right? 8 of them showed up. 2 of them had to move last minute to another workshop. But guess what? They were still there in spirit. Shout out to Tiff. Shout out to Medina. Y'all were still there in spirit. And every single one of them left transformed. I'm trying to tell you, but like we told you, we even decreasing the amount of people to fully focus on students fully individually, which is why we have more classes now. I had to put them classes on last minute, so they're not going to last. All right. I want y'all to drop a rocket. That's one of my favorite emojis, y'all. I want you to drop a rocket. If you are not going to be the person who sit around and wait, who sit around and wait too long, who misses their spot, who send me a bunch of emojis with the tears because they waited and the spot is gone. I see it all the time. I'm trying to tell you. People will send me a message. All right, I'm going to get my ticket. I'm like, okay, I'm not going to say anything else. And then they come back a week later. All right, I'm ready. That spot's gone. It's sold out. I'm trying to, it happens that fast. So guys, main thing is be intentional about what it is you want to do. Show up fully, ready to learn, ready to receive, and ready to be forever changed. Because once you change in one area, it starts really kind of snowballing, a snowball effect in other areas of your life. And then you are sitting there impacting other people, helping other people along their journey. So I'm super excited about this. Super excited. All right. Those of you that's in a now situation, how many people are you? How many of you, even over here, come on, Monique, let's go, are in a now season? When I say a now season, like you have given your first half or you have given a certain amount of your life to someone else, somewhere else, whatever. And this is a now season. Like you got to do something different now. You want something different to happen now. You don't have time to waste. You don't have a lot of time left. That is a now season. If you're in a now season, I joined virtual. Let's go, Trina. If you're in a now season and you know that this is time for you to pull the plunge, it may not even be a draping class. I don't care what it is. It could be something that you need to be ready to, you got to pull the plunge. I want you to put now down in the chat. If you're ready to be in that room, if you're ready to push past fears, if you're ready to learn the right way, if you're ready to get pushed the heck out, shout out to Sonia. Sonia kept Sonia kept screaming that all daggone weekend. Or she kept saying, oh my God, I'm sorry, y'all. She kept running around on the camera talking about, I just got pushed out. I could hear her in my head. I swear to God. That is so funny. If you're ready to get pushed out with the entire ecosystem, where you leave with your kit, you leave with mentorship, you leave with your portfolio photos, you leave with Posh Design Studio, where you're getting paid for digital mock-ups like my girl Khadijah did. I want y'all to comment the word now. My team will reach out, even if you catch this on the replay, they're going to reach out to y'all to give you guys the information. And guess what? Some of y'all are not ready right now, and that's fine, because your girl ain't going nowhere. I've been in this almost 10 years doing the same exact thing. So... Wait a minute. Darrell, don't come on here with that. Darrell, that's another one that was in class. Oh my God. Y'all, I got tears in my freaking eyes. We just had so much fun. I swear to God, we really did. We really did. If you are not quite ready right now for a hands-on training, right? But you know that you are ready to start building your foundation, right? You know you're ready to at least get started. You guys need to just go ahead and join Posh Draping University, because that is where you start. That is the community. My Facebook group got over 20,000 people in there. Everybody in there ain't vested and ready to make and serious. That's 20,000 of curious people. But over in Posh Draping University, it's under 200 people in there. That's 10%. Of what is in the Facebook group, and they on fire. Every time I go in there, I know I better. I normally in Posh Design, Posh Draping University when I'm on my bathroom break, because it's going to be a while for me to read through them daggone comments. They so highly engaging and they so active and they are so supportive of each other, right? And I just love the energy that is in that cyber room. I really do. That is only $7 a month, guys. You get new tutorials drop every month. We drop different tips every freaking day. You're dropping your work and really feel safe. A lot of people drop their work there because they're not ready to post it on their platforms. And that's just your safe haven, your community. It's a community with designers who are on the same journey, right? And they ain't scared to share. Like, I love that. They ain't scared to share, y'all. So the team dropped the link down in the chat. You can try it out for 7 days. That's how confident we are in what we're building over there. Try it out for 7 days. I guarantee you ain't going nowhere. I'm trying to tell you. Guys, I got to say this before I go. Man, I feel so good. What happened in this past workshop had nothing to do with no damn fabric. It wasn't about fabric. It was about women deciding to bet on themselves, deciding that they were worth the investment, deciding to stop watching from the sidelines and get in the room. Some of them were scared or scared. We say scared from Baltimore. Some of them were scared, right? Some didn't know if they were ready. Some almost talked themselves out of it. But guess what they did? They showed up and they left transformed. And that can happen for you. So if this live helped any of you guys tonight in any way, shape, fashion, or form, I want y'all to give it a like at least. If you know a designer who needs to hear this, who may feel, I don't know, unfulfilled, who may feel frustrated, who may feel like there's no hope in their business, I want you to share this with them. You ain't got to tag them. That way, everybody ain't got to know you support Precious Stevens and the Porsche Academy. You know, people don't be wanting people to know they support you, boy. I'm trying to tell you. Just send them this. Send them this to their DMs. Because somebody in your network, they are one workshop away from changing their freaking business. That business or change in their business or shift, rather, can change their whole life. It changed mine. Not only mine, it changed my legacies, opportunities, right? Guys, I'm trying to tell you, I'm so glad you guys were able to join me on today's live. I miss y'all. I am back in full effect until our March class, which is in 3 weeks. 3 weeks. Wow. Guys, I am Precious. For all of you guys that are new, I'm Precious Stevens, the Draping Queen. And until next time, guys, I want all of you, keep raising that bar, sis or bro, Darius, sis or bro. Guess what? I'll be at the top when things get heavy. Bye, guys.
And it goes like this. We'll get in your car and you'll need to kiss me. We'll talk for hours and lie on the bed.